Hello, ladies and gentlemen, your beloved Vegaman here, and welcome back to the Otlichno server. How are you guys doing? I'm over here with a very familiar place, which you guys probably remember, the Wither Farm. And we already got some loot here, come on now. Give me some Wither skulls, man. I need them. I've been over here farming some Wither skulls for a few hours now, and it's not going too good. It's not going too good. I'm getting two of them, two Wither skulls, but I guess it's okay. You know, even with the looting tree sword, it's a 5% chance of getting a skull when killing a Wither. So, yeah, a few hours of work now. I've also been working a little bit on the rest of the farm, but I think that's decent. We're actually not going to be working over at the Wither Farm in today's episode. I have just been over here myself for a few hours now working. We're actually going to work on something that we have been working on the last couple of episodes. Something that's very familiar with you. The Orange Castle, my base. There's still a lot of stuff we have to do there before it's all finished. And you know, I am really stoked about that project now. So, I have some more stuff I want to do in today's episode. So why don't I just meet you over there, guys? But before we're moving over to my castle, I just want to show you Spawn. Spawn has changed a lot, you might see. We have some T-Man is a ship up there, and we have some pixel art, which I don't know, I don't think it's here to be as permanent. I think it's just temporary, some kind of joke. I don't know, I think it's T-Man, had some fun here. You can see another one over there, and I even do believe there's one somewhere around here, I do believe. Yeah, on top of there we can see. It's a girl! It's a girl! Woo! We have some pixel art here, and I think it's just for fun. I think it's some kind of prank. I don't know. I haven't really spoke to the guys about that. So, I don't know. I just want to show that, guys. But I think, since we're already here, why don't we check out how our shop is doing. First off, let's check out Vegaman's Landscaping Consultancy to see if we have gotten any orders. Come on now. Yeah, I've already talked about that. Whether we just delete that or that's just foolish of me for not doing that before now. This Caleb's island stuff, but I think he's finished that off himself because, yeah, some kind of bad connection between us, communication. But let's check out how the Guardian shop is doing. I don't know, have we been oh, we have been selling some. That's awesome. We've been selling, how many stacks do we sell? Or stack of 10? 14 stacks of 10 sea lanterns. That's pretty amazing. I'll have to split this up and share it with our fellow businessmen, Star Wizard and Ernesto. But that's pretty good. We'll have to restock this very, very soon. That's something I'll do off camera though. But that's pretty cool. 14 diamonds. That's making me rich. I'm not the richest person on the server. Hopefully I'll be one day. But now I think I'm one of the poorest guys because I haven't been doing much mining. Oh! This house is new. I haven't seen this. I just walked straight past it without recognizing it. And that is looking pretty fantastic. That's some awesome looking building. Oh, hello. I like you very much. Thank you for being my neighbor. There is my starter base, if you didn't know. It's Russell, so yeah, Russell is a great builder. He has some awesome builds on his channel. Make sure to check him out, guys. Russell96, I do believe it is. On YouTube's. And you will get very amazed of all his good buildings. It's always such a good feeling coming through that portal and looking at this awesome view. I don't know, guys, if you can tell by my voice the last couple of episodes, but I am truly amazed about my base, and I'm so happy about the way it's turning out. I've been doing a lot of progress on it off camera, guys. I will show you now what we have done. Let me run up here very, very quickly. You can see I put in a wall there. Crap, Skype. I forgot to log out. All the time, I'm such a fool. Anyway, we have the wall here now, and I've finished off the tower. So let me take you to the top of the tower quickly. Running up this spiral circuit, which is making me very, very dizzy. We're soon coming to my bedroom. Right here we have my bedroom, which we built last episode. Thank you so much, guys, for awesome feedback and liking that video. And up here we have some kind of guard room. I think this is the room of, or bedroom of guard, which is kind of watching, guarding this tower here, overlooking the surroundings and the castle and all that stuff. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's about it for this tower. But I've also been doing something else. Let's see if we can get through here. I'm working on this part right here. So let's go down. Yeah, just fall down like that. And I will show you what I've been doing. Come on now. Ba-bam! I've been working a little bit on this side of the castle as well now. So now it's all tied up. There's no way to get in besides going through the entrance. Or you could block up, or yeah, I don't know. So yeah, but kind of blocked off at least. So we'll have, okay. Big man, concentrate now, please. And we will have this kind of thing here. And wooden part of the build, which we have on the rest of the castle everywhere. Looking very nice and sleek and all that stuff. Which will be hopefully my bedroom in the future, because the other one is too far away and very little. And we'll have this tower here reaching for the skies in the middle here. And from this room you can actually walk out to something else. We'll have another room here. And just make a balcony or some sort here at the wall. And then a staircase leading up to this part here. Let me go up here. Above the storage room, because there's nothing really else I can put here. Because the storage room is so massive. So I just have a kind of big platform here, maybe some chairs. And maybe, I don't know, we can figure out something cool to do there. We could do some... Oh crap, I need you back. We could do some decorations with like cannons and stuff. I don't know. I don't know if we want cannons in my castles, but we could definitely do that up there. To shoot some seals or shots over at Chrome here at Russian Aftermans. And Thor Hammerhand space right over there. You can't really see it now because it's not loading in. But they have some kind of town and castle and stuff over there, which is pretty cool. So where we will work in today's episode on the castle here, it's actually on the back side here. This part with a new extension of the build, or the base and castle, all that stuff. This part right here, I want to do something we haven't done before in this series. Do some kind of park with leaves hanging off the sides and flowers to make it look like really pretty and all that stuff. So you can walk from this balcony here around here and come into a nice garden up here. That's something that I've been really wanting to do for a while now. Also, it gives a nice look from the bedroom, which will be up here in the future, overlooking this kind of garden here. And I think it would just look very, very nice. Also, you can see here, it's like the balcony down under. And I want to make it possible for you to walk here. You can see the stone, like a diagonal line here of stone. I want to make it possible to walk here. So I remove those fences there and have some kind of pathway going. And then it will be possible to put something under this garden here. So I think that's pretty cool. I think it's a good extension of the base to make it look very pretty. And to make it more awesome than it already is. I think it will be great, guys. I think it will be really, really great. So where we will work in today's episode on the castle here, it's actually on the back side here. This part with a new extension of the build, or the base and castle, all that stuff. This part right here, I want to do something we haven't done before in this series. Do some kind of park with leaves hanging off the sides and flowers to make it look like really pretty and all that stuff. So you can walk from this balcony here around here and come into a nice garden up here. That's something that I've been really wanting to do for a while now. Also, it gives a nice look from the bedroom, which will be up here in the future, overlooking this kind of garden here. And I think it would just look very, very nice. Also, you can see here, it's like the balcony down under. And I want to make it possible for you to walk here. You can see the stone, like a diagonal line here of stone. I want to make it possible to walk here. So I remove those fences there and have some kind of pathway going. And then it will be possible to put something under this garden here. So I think that's pretty cool. I think it's a good extension of the base to make it look very pretty. And to make it more awesome than it already is. I think it will be great, guys. I think it will be really, really great. So I just got like the foundation blocks done now to just get this place started, okay? So this is the area we have to work with in today's episode. And it's kind of small, I know. But I think we can do something really impressive with it anyway. So I just think we're just gonna get started here. I'm really excited about this. So first of all, this is kind of the entrance. We'll have this path going elevation up a little bit here. Dang it, I didn't bring any of these slabs here. But anyway, I will elevate up here, and we'll have the garden here on the at this level here, you know, to make it just like to have some elevations here. I really like that in my builds. And then we'll have like a lot of gardens on the sides here, like perhaps like this, and then cover it all up with hopefully some grass in the end. Make it spread a lot. I don't have a steel touch shovel yet, so it might take some time before it starts spreading out here. Something like that, and we'll have some trees perhaps, and a lot of bushes, you know, that jazz. Might even put on a fence here. I don't know if that's necessary, but anyway, I think it will turn out pretty cool. And also have an entrance here into this room, which I don't know what we're gonna do about yet. There's something to do in the future, I guess. Depends on how much time we have in today's episode. But anyway, we'll have some kind of path in the middle. Should we make it smaller? Should we? No, we can't have that. We need to have some place for some benches and stuff. Out here, I think will be good. Too wide is good, I think. I think it's more than enough for this place. The grass is already starting to spread here. And you can see that I've been putting down the path here. Like that. Actually, I want to remove these. And put in some dirt right here. And yeah, just use some oak wood planks to make this kind of, yeah, path over here. I think it will look very nice. But something I just realized we have to do is just continue this kind of spiky pattern around here. It's nothing, it doesn't work like a fence or anything, but just for the looks, I do believe it's good to break up the flatness of this place. And I think that looks very nice. How does that look like from down below, like this? I think that looks very good. Let's go even further down to see how this looks. From down here, we'll of course add some bushes and some trees and all that stuff, but it's looking great. I really like that thing sticking out right there. And we get some green on there, I think it will look very, very nice. Wow, look at the view from down here. I really like this. Oh man, guys. I hope I'm not too braggy about my build here. I hope I'm not too braggy about it. But look at this, guys. This is pure awesomeness. In my opinion, we can have split opinions. Of course we can. You might not like this, but I do. If you don't like it, make sure to let me know what you think I could redo to make it look even better, so that you also like it. We want to have everyone liking this castle. And if you do like it, make sure to let me know as well. I think I'm doing a great job with getting something that everyone can live with. Trying to get it like good looking. Also have some farms. Let's see how our farms are doing actually. I think the chicken farm is doing well. Nah, not too good, not too good. I just emptied it though, like a few hours ago. We have a lot of melons. I've been emptying this a whole lot. And this one is also slowly filling up. That's awesome. And we have the eating thing here. I put in some cake here, which I told you I wanted to do. And yeah, guys, castle is turning out pretty good. It's turning out to something that I wanted it to turning out to. And when I had the idea in my mind. And it's something that's really hard to just get it out there. To actually build it, you could have a great idea in your mind. But building it is something really different. Don't I have any more flowers? It looks like I don't have any more flowers. This might be a hard one though. I don't know. But first off, let's put some trees down here. I think we can do that very quickly. Get some big trees looking over here. Or perhaps making them custom. I want to make the trees custom. I want to make the tree customs. Yeah. We need some leaves for that. Okay, let's see if we can do some custom trees now on camera. It's been a really long while since I have been doing something that even looks like a custom tree on camera. I had a series a while back where we actually built a lot of custom trees. I don't know if you guys were around here at that time. Custom trees tutorials and stuff like that. It was a great series. I really enjoyed that series. And it also got a lot of views. So it seems like you guys also liked it. So that is pretty cool. Let's see, I'm using oak and some spruce to get his all nice and stuff. Because the spruce or the spruce like logs, no, the spruce planks, I mean. Come on now, Vigo, concentrate please. And the oak textures really mix nicely together. So I'm going for those. And a nice combination here to make it look very nice indeed. Something like this. How does this look? Let's see, I got up from down here. It looks okay. Let's put you there somewhere. Yeah, and then it's just placing leaves like a crazy madness, man. Like this. I don't know. Just placing them around here. Just at least covering the like the sticks here, or what are those called? The branches. It's called the branches. You fool. Come on. Placing on all the branches at least. And then we'll have something like in between the branches to make it look a little bit more thick and all that stuff. Let's see if we can. No, that's the wrong one. That's the hard. Yeah, there we go. That's the tricky part to place leaves, man. And trying to make it look as thick of a tree as possible. And we kind of want to make it like a willow tree. If you're not familiar with the tree language, I don't know. I don't know if it's like common knowledge in wherever you are from. A willow tree is kind of this hanging tree with its hanging leaves. And looking very cool. Of course, we're not going to make like a willow tree, exactly willow tree. Because willow trees does not exist in Minecraft and does not exist at my castle. But we're doing some kind of custom tree that kind of it's inspired by some tropical trees. And some willow trees, so let's see how we can do this. Is this looking cool? No, we need some more leaves here to make it look a little bit thicker like this. Ah, running out of leaves already, man. Leaves run shortly too fast. You have no idea how many leaves there is on a tree, you know. One of the small trees, there's around a stack of leaves, that's crazy. And it always underestimates the usage of these ones. Okay, like that, something? Yeah. That looks awesome. And then we'll have some leaves like hanging down like this. I think that looks... Okay, we need a leaf up right up there to make it look pretty. Yeah, that's very good, that's very good. Let's place a few leaves hanging down here as well. And another one. Right up here. There we go, perfecto mundo. Let's step back and have a look. That looks pretty nice. I like that. Wow, that tree really looks good from down here. I'm collecting some more leaves now, some acacia leaves. And I just saw the tree from this angle and it really looks good. It really does look good. I think it's time for us to add some vegetation and stuff over at the garden. I don't want to have some kind of systemized garden. I want to have a kind of random garden with maybe just using bone meal perhaps. I don't know. Could actually try to do that and then remove some of the grass and stuff. I don't know. So, but something I at least want to do is to have a bunch of leaves just hanging here. You can see the staircase is still not done. Kind of a work in progress thing. But I want to just have some leaves like this. And then some hanging down the sides like this. I don't know, something like that, and maybe some in the corner here. A few more. I had more leaves. Oh yeah, I used oak leaves. Never mind. And then have some of these flowing down, like, I don't know, something just flowing, kind of randomized leaves and stuff like that, to make it look natural. Kind of. Okay, so the story of this garden, I think, will kind of be that, since I'm the king of this castle here, and I'm kind of isolated from the rest of the world, because I want to stay safe, you know. I need to have somewhere I can go to get the feeling of being in the forest or in the nature. So this garden is here to kind of symbolize a real forest. Okay, so that's kind of the thing I'm thinking about this place here. To make it as kind of a replica of a normal forest. I don't know, something like that, and have some tall grass like that. And yeah, just make it look a little bit messy and all that stuff. Like that. Yeah. That looks really nice. I like that. How does that look from like down here? I don't know, like from here? Maybe we could do... Oh crap, we can add some more leaves, I guess, to make it more natural looking. Acacia, there we go. Something like this flowing down here. Perhaps something like that. How's that looking? Yeah, absolutely. I like that. I really like that. And then just jump up again and take it from this perspective here. And might add a few more leaves like that. Yeah. I think I like it like that. You as well. Like that. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice. We need to fix the entrance here to make it look even better here. And of course some falling sand. Come on now. Give me your back. And then I'm just going to place a stair like that upside down. And then like just a normal door here. I think looks good. Then we're replacing the sand like that. Looking very nice. So this place absolutely needs some lighting. How do we want to do that? I think just using some tiki torches like this. Is that cool? No, we'll move those into like the garden itself. Like here perhaps. There we have one, and then we'll have like another one here. Like that. Very nice. Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. I also want to add some kind of bench here. I don't know, maybe like overlooking this way, or do we kind of just want to place it like that and then sign on each side like that to have a bench, and you can look in these directions here over to the ocean and this side, and perhaps if you want to look at the castle or the temple over here at Rome, you can barely see some of it here. You can just stand watch. I don't know, I think it looks better that way. And yeah, this looks pretty nice so far. I'm really satisfied with how this place is turning out. I think we want to do this kind of pathway here as well in today's episode. So why don't I just get some materials here and start building. And then all of a sudden the path down there is almost completed. So there's just a few more things to tweak here to make it look as pretty as possible. But here you can see like all the different kind of pathways I'm wanting to have here. So that you can, let me show you my thoughts here. I can like sit here on my throne, ruling over my people. Then lock the door here and go down, if I want to, into my farming area and my eating area. And then let's go for a small walk. I can walk here and then we'll have a gate here somewhere. Like here. And we'll have some kind of stuff back here in this room. I don't know what we'll have there anyway, and not at the moment. Whoa, words are not working today, man. I don't know what we'll have there, but we'll have something cool. Perhaps some farms, perhaps... I don't know, I don't really know. We'll have something back there, and yeah, just have to walk a long distance. I kind of want to make my castle feel much bigger than it actually is, with adding a lot of corridors and a lot of staircases and stuff to go. And that's one way to make it feel bigger, if you increase the walk distance in your place. So for now we have to walk pretty far to get everywhere. And you can also go up here to this beautiful garden which we're working on, and I think it's turning out pretty cool. But let's go get some sleep now because it's getting really dark, and we'll work a little bit more on this area around here. So I just kind of want to make it so that the garden up here kind of extends down to this slope here. Still waiting for the grass to spread here because I had to terraform it a little bit. We can place some bushes and some flowers and stuff around here to make it more vegetated and all that stuff. And then we'll come down with the leaves like this and make it look all nice and stuff like that. To make it look more, I don't know, more vegetated and stuff, you know. Like that. Yeah. That looks so awesome. I really like this place for now. So that, guys, is about it for today's episode. If you enjoyed me building this castle here, make sure to let me know with a comment down below. And if you haven't done already, make sure to subscribe and all that stuff. And I will see you all guys later. It has been Vigo Man.